Good afternoon, I'm Dwayne Carpenter, Sports Information Director here at West Virginia Wesleyan College, and joining me for the men's and women's swimming coaches corner is head coach Mark Ziak. Mark, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Congratulations, your team's picked up victories last week at Frostburg State. Your first victories of the year. Your men knocked off Frostburg State 172-88, while your women rolled by a score of 147-84. Your men won 13 of the 14 events, and your women won 11 of the 14 events. Dominating performance from your two teams there. Can you recap the meet last Saturday?
Yeah, I was real pleased with both squads' performance. We had a new direction from our first meets, and we had a number of improvements. The thing about swimming at Frostburg is that it's a 25-meter pool, and so we're used to and accustomed to swimming in 25-yard pools. So the times were a bit off, but I converted them, and we had a number of time drops from our first two meets. And so that's the one thing I always look for. Second thing is, I knew it was a good opportunity for us to get a couple of wins. I knew the men would probably win pretty easily. I thought the women's meet was actually going to be a lot closer than it was. I think our women came out real strong, and I said, from the first event, I want to get first and second in the medley relay, and we did that, and then we never looked back. And so, like you said, we won almost, between both sides, we won all but 4 events, and
right.
So that's kind of the consistency I was looking for.
Yeah, 24 of 28 events. It doesn't get much better than
no,
that.
it doesn't.
So. All right, looking ahead, this Saturday at 2 p.m., your swim teams have their home opener against Notre Dame College of Ohio. What do you know about Notre Dame, and how excited are you to be swimming in front of your home fans finally?
Yeah, it's nice to be home for once. They can sleep in their own beds. Don't have, they walk 5 minutes from their dorms to the pool, so it's real easy in that regard. One of the other things is we usually get a good amount of support from the parents, the students, and the faculty, and so I always like when I'm on deck looking up to see packed house, and I know that my kids do a good job in getting their friends and other students out to support the team. Notre Dame is actually, I think their women's team is in their third or fourth year, and their men's team is in their second year. So they're a rather young program. They do have a couple of good swimmers. The women's meet should be close. My assistant and I were looking at the results for the past couple of meets, and we match up well on the women's side. The men, they have a couple of good swimmers, but I think we have overall speed and depth to outperform them on Saturday. And so we're looking forward to swimming at home. My team always swims well at our home pool, and so we're gearing up for that. And looking to get another couple of victories in our book.
Okay. Now after this, you go to the IUP meet, and that's always a big meet.
Yeah, it's traditionally most swim teams programs. So we look at a invitational meet, multi-day meet at the end of the fall semester. This one is before Thanksgiving, so it works out well for us with the Thanksgiving break. I'll let the kids go home, but the competition matches up well for us. We performed well last year. I think the men got second. Women were, I think, third or fourth. And we had a number of victories with both individuals and relays. And so we're looking again for some good performances up there. The nice thing about that meet is it's the same structure as our conference meet. And so it's prelims, finals. You have to qualify in the morning to swim at night. And so it gives the swimmers a taste of what to expect come February at the conference meet. And albeit with a little bit less competition than we see down in Charlotte. So we are looking forward to that.
All right, we have some congratulations to throw out to your swim team. Jeff Dye last week after we filmed was named the Bluegrass Conference Swimmer of the Week, so congratulations to Jeff. And then this past week, Thomas Bartleman was named the First Central Bank WVWC Athlete of the Week. So I want to congratulate your two swimmers on winning those 2 awards.
I like to congratulate them. They're the ones that do all the work, so I just tell them what to do, but they do it.
Okay, and you also had a spaghetti dinner this past weekend. I know that turned out very well for you.
Yeah, like yesterday, on Sunday we had it at the Chapel Hill Methodist Church. It was the first time doing it, but we got a lot of people there, and I was pleased with how it all went. The team worked very hard. Yesterday we were up at the church at 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday, and we served a good number of spaghetti dinners. So we hope to use that momentum for future ones we have either in the spring or next year to do even better. But yeah, it was a resounding success, and it's going to help us in our support our trip down to Florida in January.
Okay. All right, once again, that home opener is this Saturday at 2 p.m. They will take on Notre Dame College. We expect Bobcat Nation to come out and give their full support to the swim team. And until next week, Mark, good luck this Saturday, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, and good luck to the women's soccer team and then NCAA bracket tournament and the women's volleyball in the conference tourney.
Yeah.
Good luck, ladies.
A lot of stuff going on this week, so until next week, I'm Dwayne Carpenter, this is Mark Ziak.